Hello humans, it's me again, and now I have part 24 of The Legend of Zelda Vaati's Return. If you haven't seen the other parts, you need to go see them. It's not going to make any sense otherwise. I say that all the time, just in case you're a new viewer and starting on this video. Anyways, this is going to be the last part that I can do before school. So you'll probably have to wait until video days, which is like once every few weeks. But I'll still be trying to write more and do more videos. So I hope you don't miss me too much. Anyways, let's begin. Enough of my blabbing. Floor 14 is kind of dark, but the floor is made from tiles this time, no special elements. Midna, I can't see that well in the darkness. Can you tell me what's in here? Masaru asks. Just as Masaru says that, a slug with a big hylian eye comes squirming up. Ew! Masaru screams. These enemies are called eye slugs because they are slugs with a single large eye, Midna says. They are weak and don't hurt you too much when they attack. And there are 50 of them? Masaru asks. Correct, Midna says. Now that's a lot of slugs, Masaru says. That also means 50 eyes looking at you, Midna says. Masaru screams. Don't be a baby, Midna says. Masaru starts fighting the ice slugs with his sword, and Midna laughs. When all the ice slugs die, Masaru is rewarded 50 more rupees. He now has 6,079 rupees. I don't want to see any more slugs, Masaru says. And they don't want to see you, Midna says. Masaru and Midna go up the next flight of stairs to floor 15. Floor 15 is light again, and Masaru does a facepalm. Red choo-choos again? Masaru asks. They are very common, Midna says. Fine. They are easy, Masaru says. Tee-hee-hee, you are silly, Midna says. Masaru fights the 50 extra red choo-choos and gets 50 more rupees. Now he has 6,129 rupees. The next staircase appears and the two go to floor 16. Floor 16 is very hot, so Masaru switches back to his fire tunic. There are 50 fire keys on this hot floor. Darn, I thought that the fire temple would be the last place I ever see fire keys, Masaru complains. Go get them, Midna says. Masaru sighs and starts attacking the fire keys. When he finishes them, he has a few burns, but 50 more rupees. Now he has 6,179 rupees. Masaru goes to floor 17 and finds it to be full of sand. Masaru coughs a little. Wow, this looks like a mini desert. I wonder how to get so many elements in a single tower, Midna says. She yawns and giggles. Where are the enemies? Masaru asks, stepping through the sand. Little red things burst out of the soil and snap their sharp pincers as they twirl around towards Masaru. Those are red levers. They have a stronger attack but a lower defense. So if you can avoid getting bit, you can beat them easily. You can even use your fire rod on them, Midna says. Okay, I will, Masaru says. He pulls out his fire rod and starts burning the red levers. A few bite him when he isn't looking, but he quickly burns them too. He gains another 50 rupees, so now he has 6,229 rupees. They proceed to floor 18. Floor 18 is a desert just like the last. Are the enemies underground again? Masaru asks. Before Midna could reply, a bunch of tall worms come out of the ground. Yeah, Masaru says. Those are Geldarns. They are worms that live under the desert sand and only rise to attack intruders, Midna says. Great, Masaru says. To defeat them, strike their heads, Midna says. With my sword? Masaru asks. Yes, Midna says. Okay, Masaru says. He gets to work fighting the Gildarms. Watch out for places where the sand sinks in, Midna calls out. What? Masaru calls back. Sinking sand, Midna yells. No! Masaru cries out. He checks and realizes half his body is already under the sand. A Gildarm accidentally saves Masaru by popping up where he was stuck. He gets thrown back onto the safe rocky area Midna is on. Hi, Midna, Masaru says, blushing in embarrassment. Be careful, Midna says. I'm trying, Masaru says. Masaru heads across the sand again, trying to put less weight on his feet so he won't sink as fast. He swings and hits a few Gildarms. Eventually, they all die and he gains 5 rupees plus enough hearts to refill his health. Well, okay, Masaru says. That was tricky. It's supposed to be, Midna says, rolling her eyes. Masaru now has 6,234 rupees. The next staircase appears and the two find themselves on floor 19. Floor 19 has a shiny mirror-like floor, and Masaru admires his reflection, adjusting his ponytail. Masaru, quit admiring yourself! Look, Midna says. She points with her hair hand at a group of 50 blue alligator-like creatures who stand on 2 feet and carry axes. Ouch! They look deadly, Masaru says. Those are blue Daira. They have a very high defense and you cannot possibly block their axes with your shield, Midna says. Darn! So what will I do? Masaru asks. Just use your shield. Fight them well, Midna says. Masaru draws his sword and begins fighting the blue Dairas. His sword hits the blade of their axe and sparks go flying. He keeps having to roll out of danger because all 50 blue Dairas want to fight him at the same time. Too many! Masaru wails. Don't give up, Midna says. Masaru keeps on trying, weakening them and defeating them. He gains 250 more rupees and now has 6,484 altogether. And that's only floor 19. You have 31 left to go, Midna says. Man, Masaru says. It's worth it to have the Triforce of Power, Midna says. Yes, Masaru says. Masaru and Midna head to floor 20. Floor 20 is a swampy-like floor, and there's water in it that's much deeper than it was in floor 6, which was also a swamp. What's in the water? Masaru asks. A fish with big teeth pops out of the water and snaps at Masaru. Fin piranhas, Midna says. Oh no, they're going to eat me, aren't they? Masaru asks. Not necessarily, Midna says. How do I fight the fish? Boil the water? Masaru asks. No, you go fishing, Midna says. What do you mean by that? Masaru asks. Use your hook shot to pull them out of the water and then slash them to death, Midna says. Oh, what if they bite me? Masaru asks. Then they bit you, no big deal, Midna says. It'll hurt, Masaru says. Yeah, like most other things you've been through, Midna says. True, Masaru says. Go for it, Midna says. 50 shark-like fins protrude from the water. Masaru picks one and aims his hook shot at it. It misses, but he does grab at least one of them. He pulls it to himself and slashes it. Yeah, this isn't too bad, Masaru says. I knew it, Midna says and yawns. Masaru fishes up every fin piranha and kills them all. Rather than being rewarded with rupees, a treasure chest appears again. Oh boy, I wonder what's inside, Masaru says. Masaru opens the chest and pulls out a stretchy, leathery bag. Ew, is that a Dodongo stomach? Midna asks. Is it? Masaru asks. He looks inside the baggie and pulls out a big round blue object with a wick. A bomb, Masaru says. Morshu's face appears on the bomb and begins speaking. You cannot own bombs. You're merely a child. Bombs are for mature adults, Morshu says. Ew, Morshu, Masaru says. He tosses the bomb and it explodes. A staircase falls down. Why was Morshu on a bomb? Midna asks. Yuck, I have no idea, Masaru says. And that's the end of part 24. And like I said, I'm not going to have part 25 for a while. But I'll still get around to it eventually. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And remember to subscribe to the channel to see even more videos. Bye!